Happy Vlogmas Day 12. We made it halfway. I can't believe it. I will admit, some of my videos have been pretty short, but what are you going to do? I'm trying to be like as realistic as possible with my content and not like just do things for the sake of Vlogmas. I don't know. So you're going to follow me through this creative process of making this painting and then deciding I'm going to not do that and I'm going to draw him instead. So let me introduce you. This is my dad. He is great and he is one of my favorite people on the planet. Yeah, there's just not a lot to say there. He's my dad. I love him to death. I would do anything for him. And I look up to him in so many ways, and I just think he's a really great guy, and, blessed to have him in my life. And, the holidays can be tough, and, family is family, and things happen, but no matter what, he's great. He's always great. So, I wanted to do something nice, and make a painting of him because he keeps asking me, why haven't you drawn me? Why haven't you drawn me? And I don't really know how to broach the subject, but drawing people I know in real life is really, really hard for me. And maybe this is like I'm a baby artist. Like it'll be almost 2 years, so I've only been doing this for 2 years. And I don't know if this will fade or if it gets worse or what the deal is, but painting and drawing people that I know personally has been really, really hard. And I really just wanted to tackle this head on. And I can tell that maybe it's a bit too soon. So I wanted to do an oil painting so he could have it, and but I started off on the wrong foot. I made my underpainting way too dark. I lost my grid completely, which I think was a really big reason why I stopped working on this. As you'll see, I gave up. I gave up, I switched gears because I didn't want to give him something that was half-assed. I don't want to give him something that doesn't look good in my opinion. And I felt like, okay, I'm starting off on the wrong foot. It's going to end on the wrong foot. Like, there's something in me that doesn't want me to do a painting right now. And I had to honor that. So, yeah, I abandoned this and I just switched gears. I decided, okay, you know what? I started off on the wrong foot. Maybe I'm not ready. I can do a drawing instead. So you'll see. I eventually wipe this off and get my sketchbook out. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about that. If there are other artists who can relate, I don't know why, but it's really hard for me to draw people that I know personally. It takes like a lot out of me. I don't know if it's because like I know his face so well or what it is. Like, I really went into this thinking, take away the person, take away who you're looking at, and just focus on the shapes, the shades, the colors. Focus on the depth of his shirt or the wrinkles or of his shirt, his hands. Like, focus on something other than like that's your dad. You know what I mean? And I couldn't do it. I got too freaked out and I got nervous, and that really, really shows in this painting. Let me tell you, anytime I try to paint somebody that I know personally, it turns out looking cartoonish and lame. So I just said goodbye to the painting and hello to my sketchbook, because I haven't done a pencil portrait in like hyperrealism in about 6 months. I've been mainly playing with oils for like most of the year. And yeah, I've been really enjoying myself. So stepping back into my sketchbook was really, really weird for me. I noticed this shift around Easter where I was just like, I want to paint. I want to paint. I want to get messy. And, I had been doing pencil for most of my first year as an artist, and maybe that's why I'd been, playing around with gouache and watercolor and everything. But ultimately, like, my two mediums that I really, really love and want to focus on are pencil and oil. So I think because I spent so much of the year doing pencil, I just kind of wanted to switch gears. So yeah, I'm working on the pencil portrait now, and it's a lot better. And who knows? Maybe it's because the color was throwing me off. I mean, I did have to print this reference photo twice because it didn't come out right the first time. So I think you'll notice like I had two up in that painting portion of the video. Something about it was just throwing me off, and I just have to honor that. And a lot of the times as an artist, you just have to honor what you're feeling and go with your gut. If something's telling you like the composition isn't right, or I've messed up the grid, or I didn't use a grid, or something, and you feel like it's the wrong move, you really just need to honor that. And so that's what I did. Because I want my dad to love this. I don't want him to be like, oh, thanks. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Gonna do this in pencil, and, hopefully he loves it. And I hope that you guys like this journey. I honestly can't remember how long pencil takes me. I think it's the same time as oils. Like, I think it takes me maybe about a week to finish a pencil portrait, maybe 4 or 5 days. I don't know, but at some point, I'm gonna want to be done with it. And yeah, I don't anticipate this taking me that long, especially because like most of it is the shirt and it's all dark. So yeah, but I hope you guys will enjoy this video and the remaining videos of me working on this, because that's what I'm going to be working on. So if you can relate to feeling weird about painting people you know or drawing people you know, please let me know. Let me know I'm not alone. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. We're halfway through, and I'm having a blast. Honestly, this is such a creative outlet for me, and I'm really enjoying it. YouTube is for me, and it's a fun little hobby, so I'm just grateful that I'm able to even try it. All right, I am gonna stop talking now. Goodbye.